Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to English Atmosphere with me, Miss Suci. Okay, so today's topic we are going to learn about narrative text. Okay, let's see. What is narrative text? Narrative text is a text which contains about story, fiction, or non-fiction, tales, folk tales, fables, myths, or epic. And its plot consists of climax of the story, complication, then followed by the resolution. Jadi narrative text adalah teks yang berisi tentang suatu cerita, entah itu fiksi ya atau non fiksi, dongeng ya kan, atau cerita tentang hewan, mitos ya. Dan biasanya terdiri dari klimaks dalam satu cerita tersebut dan diikuti oleh resolusi. Oke, let's see the purpose of narrative text. Kita lihat tujuan dari narrative text. Narrative text is a kind of text that's used to entertain and amuse the readers. It is a fiction text. Jadi naratif di sini tujuannya adalah untuk menghibur pembaca, ya. Dan di sini teksnya adalah fiksi atau tidak nyata. And you can see kinds of narrative di sini ada folk tales, dongeng, fable, ya cerita tentang hewan, fairy tales, ya legend, myth, ya. Di sini juga kalian bisa lihat ada language feature, ada bahasa, ya fitur dari bahasanya biasanya menggunakan action verb, ya kan, kemudian the use of adverb, adjective, and noun phrase, the use of past form, the use of conjunction, the use of reported speech, the use of passive voice. Nah, di sini adalah bahasa yang bisa digunakan ketika kita membuat narrative text. Oke, continue. Generic structure of narrative text. Di sini ada struktur dari teks naratif ya. Oke, the generic structure of narrative text pertama adalah kalau kita singkat itu menjadi oncom resol. Orientation, complication, and resolution. Orientation di sini adalah set the scene and introduce the participants. Jadi orientation di sini adalah isinya tentang mengenalkan partisipan atau tokoh yang ada dalam cerita tersebut. And the second is complication. Complication berarti konflik atau masalah ya. And resolution ya, penyelesaian. The crisis is resolved. Jadi penyelesaian dalam sebuah masalah. For the better or the worse gitu ya. And the grammatical features using tense past. Nah, gini di sini ada grammatical featuresnya ya. Biasanya kita menggunakan simple past gitu untuk cerita dalam narrative text ya. Ada temporal conjunction, example once upon a time, one day, long time ago gitu ya. Jadi karena ini adalah cerita fiksi gitu ya, berarti kita menceritakan menggunakan simple past. Okay, can you see the pictures? There are some example of narrative text. One of them is Aladdin, and the second is Malin Kundang, yeah, and the last is Mouse Deer and the Crocodile. Let me give you the example of narrative text. Saya di sini akan memberikan contoh narrative text ya, berbentuk fable atau cerita tentang hewan. Mouse Deer and Crocodile. One day, Mouse Deer went down to the river and take a drink, but he knew that the crocodile might be waiting in the water to eat him. So she said out loud, I wonder if the water is warm. I'll put it in my leg and find out. Of course, Mouse Deer didn't put him in his leg. He picked up a stick instead and put one end into the water. Tom, Crocodile grabbed the stick and pulled it underwater. Mouse Deer laughed. Ha 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 ha, stupid crocodile. Can you tell the difference between a stick and a leg? Then Mouse Deer ran off to drink somewhere else. In the next day, Mouse Deer wanted to cross the river. He wanted to eat the fruits on the other side. On the river, he saw a floating log in the river. He knew that crocodile like a log when he floated. Mouse Deer didn't want to be eaten by crocodile when he crosses the river. He had an idea. He called out loud, Crocodile! Crocodile rose from the water. Hello, Mouse dear. Have you come to my lunch? Mouse dear smiled. Sorry, not today, Crocodile. I have order from the king. He wants to invite all the crocodiles in this river to a party. He wants me to count all the crocodiles so he could prepare enough meal for you. Really? Tell us what to do, said the crocodile. You must line up from this side on the river. On the other side, said Moustir. Crocodile then got all his friends and family. They line up across the river. Moustir then jumped onto Crocodile's back. One he counted, he jumped onto the next crocodile, two and next crocodile. Three mouse deer kept jumping until he arrived on the other side of the river. How many are there? Asked Crocodile. Just enough, said Mouse Deer. He loved as run to the forest. Okay, so actually, this story is telling about a fable about Mouse Deer and Crocodile. Okay, so for the next, the point that you have to remember dalam naratif teks di sini adalah karakter, ya. Karakter itu bisa ada yang protagonis atau antagonis, ya. And the setting ada place and time, ya. Kayak misalnya long time ago in the forest, ya berarti itu ada settingnya. Ada plot, generic structure-nya, ada orientation, complication, and resolution. And the last, there is moral value atau moral cerita, nilai moralnya dalam sebuah cerita tersebut ya, dalam naratif. Jadi kita pasti ada nilai moralnya. Oke, so language focus of narrative text. Di sini ada grammarnya, kita pakainya past tense ya, verb to, kata kerja kedua, atau use past continuous tense. Atau vocabulary-nya ada related to characteristic, behavior, and setting ya, adverbial of sequence ya. Adverbialnya di sini keterangannya ya, ada first, then, after that, before, finally, at last, atau adverbial of phrase. Ada a long time ago, once upon a time. Nah, ini ciri-ciri atau fokus bahasa dari naratif teks. And the last is social function of narrative. Jadi social function naratif di sini ada to entertain the reader, menghibur pembaca. And the second, to give the moral value, untuk memberi nilai moral pada si pembaca. Jadi ketika membaca story dari naratif, kita akan mendapat pelajaran dari cerita tersebut. Okay, I think this is the end of our lesson for today. Thank you for your attention and see you again for the next video. Bye bye.